Hello, all my fellow knights, vikings, samurai and Woolen. My name is Nebula and today I'm finally doing another video on my superhero team known as the Hunters, and this time I'm doing it for Chiras, the Legend of Honor. And if you've watched the previous ones that were for Fox and Skysaw and Fenrir Smasher and Excel, you'll know that they basically sort of give backstory to them, what they're like, what they look like, and basically they're like design that I usually hand over to whichever artist is interested in drawing them, that kind of thing. So yeah, like I said, we're starting with Chiras, the Legend of Honor, and let's start with how he looks. So he's a panda that stands on his hind legs, right? And basically he's sort of like a Chinese warrior, right? Like so, I took inspiration from the Pandarans from World of Warcraft and a sort of bow staffing wielding person. And in case you don't know yet, each of the hunters do have their own weapons. Foxton's is like a one-handed sword, Inferno's is a dual wielding swords, Sky Swords is like a sword that's like on his horn, Smasher's like gauntlets, and Excel has like bladed gauntlets that like curve up behind his elbows. They're sort of like Green weapons. But anyway, to getting back to Chiras, so I've just given you like a sort of basic idea. He's a panda that stands on his hind legs, right? His design is like this is for the artists who may want to draw him. He's relatively simple. He's just a sort of regular panda. He's a bit skinnier than normal pandas, but what he does have is he has like scars on his hands from his close quarters combat, and he also has gloves on them. The gloves are white and black. Like his one of his arms is like full white and one of them's full black. The idea is that the black glove goes on the white arm and the white glove goes on the black arm, sort of like that. And then there's nothing really much to his actual like design, other than the fact that he's just an anthropomorphic panda, and I'm hoping the artist can use that. I'll have more details in the description though. But anyways, let's go to his backstory. So in this world, he is sort of like a hero, a myth, pretty much. He's not believed to be real. So the idea is that I'm gonna put this um he's believed to not be real, hence the myth, but it turns out he is real, and he fought a malevolent force, like, thousands of years ago, to defend the world, and many people just believe it was a myth, that nothing like that could ever be real. Little did they know that it was. So the story starts off like this. It opens on a shot of a temple, right, and there's all these statues here, right, and basically, like, he's amongst the statues in the sort of highest, like, sort of honour in this kind of thing, hence the title I've given him. And there's not really much to it apart from the fact that these two young monks who are learning under them decide to like disprove the stories pretty much. They decide to like find a way to prove that the story wasn't real, and in turn what they do is they do a chant that's basically forbidden, right? This chant has been forbidden, but it's like forbidden technique from Naruto, right? These are like sort of hidden, and they're not allowed to like utter the names of them. Basically, these guys do that to try and prove that it isn't real. So all happens, they set it all up. All the candles get blown out when they think nothing's happening, and then basically the statue just starts to sort of break apart and crack, and that's when Chiras just pops out. Now, this wouldn't be too much of a bad thing, apart from the fact that the way the spell worked that sealed him away basically also sealed the Darkonian, which is a sort of like evil force in his world, away as well, and in turn releasing him releases that malevolent force again. And the story goes from there as to like basically Chiras like getting his skills back together and eventually basically becoming like the fighter that he's known from legend. And that's really all to it. Like I say, I'll have like a bit more of a descriptive detail to his story in the description. But anyways, that's all for now. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. This is Nebula out, and I hope that if there are any artists who take interest in this design, like a cartoon glorified Popple Cat, Buzzwolf, or anything like that, you take interest, just let me know, and yeah, I'll free to have you draw them. But anyways, I'll see you later.